What's going on, YouTube? Today we're gonna be rebuilding my Jamal Crawford build. Better than the last one I put on my channel, because this one I actually made and I'm actually using. First thing we gotta do, gotta delete one of these guys because we're not using them anymore. Create a new build, make it a rebirth. This is gonna be great for a Season 3 build for a scorer. Position, you can make him point guard or shooting guard. Jamal Crawford's true build was the shooting guard. I like to make him a point guard because why not? You know, you just get if you go in with randoms, which I do all the time, you get placed a little bit lower, and I'd rather not get accidentally placed at the 4 or the 5 just because I made my guy a shooting guard. Make him number 11. That's the jersey number he primarily wore on most of his teams. Right-handed. You want to make him 6'6". You want to give him 188 pounds, because if you look at 189, look at the acceleration, goes down 188, still max acceleration. Wingspan 6'10". You see at 6'11", the 3 ball goes under a 92. At 6'10", can still get a 92 3 ball. You want to make him either slight or compact. I think I made him compact, so I'm gonna rock with compact. Close shot 75, and at 75 you get an extra badge, so you see that slashing right there. You also get fast twitch a little higher, but I don't even use fast twitch on this player yet, so don't worry about it. Driving layup, we want that to be a 94 for Hall of Fame acrobat. Very important if you want to use when you want to use the build the way this build is made to be used. Midi, you're gonna make it 89. I believe that's where a badge is. Yes, it is. Old badge right there. 92 for the 3 ball. That is for the Hall of Fame, not Hall of Fame, gold limitless range. Still really good. Free throw, you want that to be a 76. Pass accuracy, you want it to be a 75. I do run point guard primarily with the 75 pass accuracy and the LeBron James pass style. You want to have the ball handle at a 92. That's so you can get hyperdrive, Hall of Fame. I do use that badge a lot. Speed with ball, you want to be 87. I believe that's where a badge is. Also, a lot of people cheat their speed with ball when they make these point guard type of builds because they can left right without high speed with ball. The reason I make my speed with ball higher is because I am a full court player. That is the style of play I have. I like to attack from the very start. I get the ball, I'm already doing behind the backs, crossovers, all that, all the way up the court. So I like that speed to be high. Perimeter defense 48. I know that's really low, but if you have a 48 perimeter defense and you're semi-fast, you can still stay in front of your defender if you're playing the corner position, which I often do with this build. Acceleration is going to be an 88. 88. Let's see. Strength is a 44. Vertical is a 47. And stamina, we're going to max it at a 99. And there it is. Those are the stats. Going to go double ankle breaking shots. Boom. He's going to be called a sharp shot creator. A sharp shooting shot creator. You get some cool comparisons there. I wonder what his comparisons would be if I put him as shooting guard. I didn't actually check that. But that's what they should be called. Now I'm actually gonna come out of this. I'm gonna edit build. I'm gonna back out and go to my completed Jamal Crawford build and show you all the animations. You can skip ahead by about 10 to 15 seconds in the video if you want to see that. Oh, and it gave me an error code live on tape. Hopefully I edit this out later. Or maybe I'll keep it in. I don't know. I might be feeling lazy. Okay, my career, sharp shot creator, 99 overall. Should look like Jamal Crawford. And if you want him to look even more like Jamal Crawford, there's a face creation on YouTube. Just type in Jamal Crawford 2K22 face creation. Use that one, even though it's 23. We're in right now. And give him tattoos all across his arms. That'll look a lot like Jamal Crawford. So you can see this is what he looks like. I got the Clippers jersey, Jamal Crawford, number 11. Yeah. And then same attributes I showed y'all. And then here are the badges. So right now I have Hall of Fame acrobat cord, right? And this isn't complete. This isn't going to be the final version of Season 3. This is going to be like even better. because I'm gonna get one more badge to my finishing. What I did was I put 2 badges on shooting, so it went from 29 to 31, and then I put all the rest of them, I put every other badge on finishing, and it's going to continue to all go on finishing every season from now on. So potential to get gold slithery right now, I only have it on silver because I need one more badge. I need one more season progression to get that gold slithery, which is going to be really important. So Hall of Fame Acrobat, Hall of Fame Giant Slayer, Bronze Pro Touch for now, Gold Fearless Finisher, and then Silver Slithery. Shooting, Hall of Fame Midi Magician, Hall of Fame Green Machine, and then all the bottom badges, gold. And right now I have Gold Limitless Cord. Here's a pro tip. If you want to grind this build for Season 3, remember, this is a scoring build. You're not a defender. You can pass the ball, get 10 assists every game. I do quite often. But you're here to score the ball, primarily. You're here to make the offense go better. Space the floor, get shots up, you're supposed to make difficult shots with this build. That's the goal. The fastest way to grind Limitless Range, or the fastest way to core one of these tier 3 badges, is to grind Limitless Range. I tried grinding Agent 3 one time and it just took forever. Same thing with Blinders and Deadeye, it takes forever to grind. Limitless Range, you can grind really fast, core it really fast. Get those extra badges, make the grind way easier. Playmaking, Hall of Fame Acrobat. Wow. Hall of Fame Ankle Breaker. We got Bronze Bailout, Hall of Fame Hyperdrive, Hall of Fame Quick First Step, Gold Unpluckable, and Gold Clamp Breaker. Gold Clamp Breaker as opposed to, handles for days or killer combos or mismatch. Reason for that, I just find that the animation you get when someone's on your hip, you just kind of slide by them way more often, whereas if you don't have this badge, they'll just hold on to you like really easily, and that's kind of, I don't want to get locked up full court. I'll usually want to beat my defender full court and then be able to make a play for my team. You only get 1 defensive badge, so Off-Ball Pest, I think you can grind the fastest, and then Box Out Beast. The reason for that, you can, if you're in the corner and you need to help with rebounds because they got 3 people crashing, you can box out your guy, making it easier for your center to get the boards. Just a little tip in there. Here are, also by the way, I did grind for Accelerator. So Accelerator with double ankle breaking shots, in case that wasn't obvious. My animations go like this. Dribble style, Michael Jordan. Signature size up, DeMar DeRozan, which I do think is faster than Tracy McGrady. I do think it's a little bit faster than De'Aaron Fox. If you want the Jamal Crawford behind the back move, technically it's in the De'Aaron Fox signature size up, but I still do a version of the Jamal Crawford double behind the back move in the DeMar DeRozan package. So just so you know, you can still do it. You won't lose the aesthetic of what this player is just because you don't have the De'Aaron Fox one. I think the actual play style of this being a little bit better is worth it to me. Size Up Escape package, Kyrie Irving. I think that's the best one to go with because of all the what is it? I'm going brain dead. The moves where you cross over left but you go right, you cross over right, you go left, behind the back left, you go right. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? The Size Up Escapes. Moving crossover, Trae Young. I have a good reason for this one. Trae Young is the widest crossover in the whole game. So if you're trying to move laterally very fast while going up the court, full speed, again, I like to attack all the way up the court. I don't like to get in the half court, set up, and then attack. I like to attack the entire way up the court. Trae Young is the widest cross in the game. Not the fastest, but the widest. So if you're trying to lose somebody off a screen, very, very good with Trae Young. Behind the back, Damian Lillard. Again, one of the widest behind the backs in the game. Very, very good for losing people. People will wait and try to sit on your off-ball hand and reach on it. This one will actually, like, both of these moves will, like, pull you even further than the distance they're trying to wait for you on the off-ball hand. Basic spin for the spin back. Kyrie, moving hesitation, gets a lot of ankle breakers. Luka Doncic moving step back to combo with the basic spin moving spin back. Triple threat Kobe Bryant. No flashy pass in particular, and pass style very important, LeBron James. For the jump shot, I have it known as La Mamba, but that's just because it's LaMelo Ball mixed with Kobe. Max speed, 50-50 blend. free throw 73. Here's a cool one. This free throw right here is Jamal Crawford's real life free throw. They just couldn't name it Jamal Crawford for whatever reason, so they called it free throw 73. You want his actual free throw to look like him, and I bet you there's a bunch of other people who are gonna make quote unquote Jamal Crawford builds because of how big my video blew up last year. They're not gonna know this. They're not gonna do the research like I do it. I take the time with these builds. Free throw 73 will absolutely have you looking like Jamal Crawford. He really does. He blows into his hand. He wipes his hand on his side. That's really what he did in real life. Layup style circus. Obviously for the hop steps. Boom, that move right there. All of those. And the hop steps, by the way, are better than they look. That little double one is the worst one. You want to try and get that one, the one where it goes behind the back, or the one where you only get one hop. Here's another pro tip. If you're going to attack the defense and you have all the slashing badges I have, you have all the animations I have, don't do this on a build with a 70 layup and then act like, oh, I don't know, T-Cat said if I just did it like this, it would work like, no, if you do it with my build, it'll work like this. But if you're attacking with a 94 driving layup, you got this layup on, you do a hop step. If you do a double behind the back, like the bounce, and then you hop, don't go up with it. Pass out of that one 9 out of 10 times. Every once in a while you'll be able to get it, but 9 out of 10 times pass out of that, because that double is literally indicating to you that there's contact there, or there's a defender there that you're not beating. It's like the you didn't beat him animation. Whereas if you get a single behind the back, or you get the one where he, like that one right there, where he like jumps and puts it behind the back on one move, probably you want to go up with that one because you beat somebody on that move. Obviously everything's situational. It changes all the time, but yeah, just a little pro tip for you. No dunks on this build at all. You don't need them. Michael Jordan dribble pull up, really good going to the right. I don't use it that much going to the left. Spin jumper pro, really good, gets you a lot of space. Hop jumper Glenn Robinson, I might change this later, to be honest with you. I don't like Glenn Robinson's hop jumper at all. I'm not trying to sell this to you, but the reason I use it is because you can dribble out of it, and there's not a lot of animations you can dribble out of that are good at 6'6". Like when I was on my 6'3" Kyrie build, I used Steph Curry's. I could jump really far with Steph Curry's and then still dribble out of it with Steph Curry. This one you can still dribble out of at least, so I don't do a lot of hop jumpers, but yeah, that's the one I use for now. Placeholder, I'll probably use a better one later. You can see I've gone through like literally all the hop jumpers though. Hopefully they'll put a good one in season 3. I'm really praying on it. Post fade Kobe Bryant, really good. Post hook Joel Embiid, you don't do any post hooks, but yeah, just in case you want to. And post hop shot Austin Rivers, I do a couple of post hop shots. It's pretty solid. If I didn't use Austin Rivers, I'd probably use, is it normal? Let me see. I don't think it's normal. Is it basic? Oh, I think it might be basic. Basic is pretty cool. Yeah, it's got that move in it, which is pretty cool. And Kobe's is pretty cool too. A lot of people like Kobe. So, you know, one of these, a basic Kobe or Austin. One of those. These are all my animations. This is my Jamal Crawford build. Let me know if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns down below. And as always, thank y'all for watching and have a wonderful rest of your day.